is Friday, folks. Freaky Friday. Woo, Freaky Friday. Thank you, F45. Greatest workout on the planet. Thanks to all the people who came from out of town to join me this morning at our gym. And I think they got their money's worth, folks. Incredible workout. Incredible intensity. Incredible coaching. We believe that F45 is the greatest workout on the planet. So, good morning to everybody. Kenneth, D. Richard Hodges, Coach Burt. I'm headed home to see the family, the little unit. My wife, good morning, David. Thank you for joining me at the lodge. Anita Hill, I'm looking to see you at the lodge pretty soon. Good morning to everybody. It's Freaky Friday. It ain't thank God it's Friday. It's thank God I get to get up and go pursue my potential Friday. Guys, I'm in a period right now, Dee, where I'm talking every day about level 10 opportunities. And a level 10 opportunity is the greatest opportunity that you got in front of your face. It is where you see an opportunity and have the prey drive to pursue it. It is not a level 2 or level 3. It's not a bluegill. It is a blue marlin. And what happens is we get so busy, Rob Davis, out there in the world just doing our thing that we kind of miss big opportunities. Good morning, Amanda Banks. We miss these big opportunities. Amanda, I owe you a LinkedIn. I promise I'll do that. We miss these big opportunities. And I'm going to be doing a webinar next Tuesday night, completely free, 5:30, and I'm going to walk through how we generated $1.3 million of revenue in the month of October. And you say, well, how do you do $1 million in a month for a small company, not a year? Less than 4% of businesses in the United States will ever do $1 million in a year, Sean Vernon. Hear what I just said. Less than 4% of small businesses in the United States will ever do even $1 million of revenue in a year. We did 1.3 million in October of revenue. And the question is, how do we do it? So what I'm looking at is, what moves did I make? What decisions did I make? What actions did I take? What product suite did I use? What marketing plan did we execute? What worked? What worked and what didn't work, right? And so next Tuesday night, I'm going to be breaking that down. So for all of you that are out there that want to speak, coach, train, or you've got a small business and you're asking, man, how do I do 1.3 million in a month, Thomas C. Davidson? How do I do it? Next Tuesday night, I'm going to show you. I never keep anything from anybody. I show you exactly what I do, exactly the tactics I use. I show you that I practice what I preach. I'm going to show you the product suite that we used, the marketing tactics that worked, the strategies that I pulled off to generate $1.3 million in the month of October in revenue. Biggest month I've ever had, by the way, ever in the history of my career. How do you do that in the middle of a pandemic, presidential election? How do you pull off that kind of revenue in a month? Well, there's certain things I'm going to give you next Tuesday night that I'm going to show you, because I'm going to map it out going backward. See, codification is you do it and then you map out how you did it so you can share it with other people. Good morning, Jay Cash, Karen Maxwell. I did this. I did this with every one of my books, by the way. I didn't write The Anatomy of Winning, Kathy, until I won a championship, because I didn't know how to win a championship until I did it. I didn't write the book Single Digit Millionaire till I become a millionaire. I didn't know how to do it until I did it, right? It's not like I sat down and I meticulously mapped it out and it was right. It all worked, Justin Myers. It just happens, folks. I don't know how to explain it, but it has to do with something you imprint in the subconscious mind of telling your brain what's going to happen. It happens when you believe you can do something, and more than anything, it happens by executing multiple strategies stacked on top of each other. And then they just hit. You don't know when they're going to hit. You don't know what's going to work, and you don't know what's not going to work. The key is you work the muscle and you work the strategy. So next Tuesday night, I'm doing a free webinar. I'm going to break this down exactly how we did it, and then ask the question, what's the level 10 for you? What's the biggest opportunity sitting in front of your face right now? What is a level 10? I promise you, there's people who are watching this. You're level 10 people operating at a level 4 level. You are a level 10 person. You got level 10 talents. You have level 10 skills. You have level 10, right? You may not have a level 10 mindset yet. You may not have a level 10 marketing play yet. You may not, right? Like you could be a level 10 person stuck in a level 4 vehicle, folks. Okay, so I want to show you how to do it. Now, I'm right in the middle of a boot camp out at the lodge. It's been incredible, called Monster Growth. So I got 40 people out at the lodge. I'm coaching through how we did it, and I may actually share this game plan with them today. Hey, because they showed up and got in the room with me. They may not even have to wait till Tuesday night. But for all of you that are not in the room with me, Tuesday night, I'm going to break it down. I do a series of webinars, doing one this coming week, one the next week, and I'm going to keep going, man. I'm going to keep going until we get to the finish line, folks. All the way to the John Bale. That's what we're going to do. We're going all the way to the John Bale, okay? All the way to the finish line, folks. That's what we got to push. So I hope Friday's not a day that you go, man, I'm out. Mike Dole, I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm fried. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You got to go all the way to the Bale, folks. And when you go all the way to the Bale, ding, 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 you never know what's going to happen when you go all the way to the Bale. So type in, what are your level 10 opportunities? Right now, if I said to you, what is the biggest opportunity sitting right in front of your face, that if you just exerted force and energy to it, you could blow up, okay? You could literally blow up, right? For me, when I was a coach, I started speaking. I quickly saw this is a level 10 opportunity for me. Then somewhere along the way, I saw, man, the big opportunity for me is this. Pushing people to events, having a big product suite that they could take advantage of, structures of exchange that nobody talks about, right? And having things that people can get excited about and take action on. That's why the lodge is so valuable. So I just want to really encourage you, folks. I'm just like you, man. I'm in the fight with you. There's days I haven't figured out and days I don't. But what I do have figured out is how to get up every morning and work the muscle and show up at the gym when I don't feel like it, and pick up the phone and call somebody and try to make a play. That's what I know how to do. So I want to encourage you. First steps, get in the game, man. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. First step, get your booty up, get in the game. When in doubt, we're going to take an action today. When we're scared, we're going to take an action, Brian Covey. When we don't want to do something, we're going to take an action. When we don't want to make the phone call, we're going to take an action. Right? And through a series of actions, compounding. Brian Covey understands this. It's a series of small, incremental almost, compounded actions that begin to, man, just add up till one day it's like, boom, biggest month ever. How did it happen? How did it happen? You know, my banker was asking me the other day, like, oh, is the COVID affecting your business? Like, we're really worried that you... I said, man, I just had the biggest month ever in the history of Michael Bird Enterprises, folks. Ever. And I'm like, man, you guys don't understand. You don't understand that when some people get scared, they contract, and some people expand. And until you understand that, you're going to play from a place of fear your whole life. Dadgummit, I'm getting frustrated here. Because here's the deal. So many people, when I get scared, I take more action. Okay? And that's what most people don't do. So you got to bet on you. Too many people don't bet on themselves, man. And so they play not to lose. Speaking from a basketball coach, here's one thing I know for sure. Playing not to lose always guarantees losing, folks. I may lose some, but I'm going to win a whole lot more than I lose when I attack on offense. Brian Covey would tell you the best defense in soccer is offense. The best defense in basketball is offense. What does that look like in your business? It's constant, ongoing, systematic attack. Bet on you, man. Daniel Hodges. And I'm telling you, man, you get this mindset. King David had this mindset in the Bible. It's going to be a fight, but dadgummit, we're going to win. And when you start bringing that mindset, what's going to happen is there's going to be opportunities that show up in your life you can't imagine. I don't know how to describe it. You know, when I'm looking back in that October month that we had this huge month, I have a motto. We go to bed tired, wake up hungry. It all goes to zero at midnight. I'm just figuring out, how do we do it? What did we do? How do we do it better? How do we play at a high frequency? How do we make $1 million month normal for me? How do we make it normal? How do we take something that's abnormal and make it normal? Once you've done it one time, guess what you know? Now you know you can do it. Once they ran the 4-minute mile, now everybody knew they could do it. Once we won a championship at Riverdale in 30-something years, now the next 7 teams knew they could do it. Here's the deal. All you got to do is one time, folks. I got in that swimming pool the other night with Tommy Davidson's 56 degrees. Hey, that's how you celebrate when you're old. You get in a cold swimming pool and try to get your body all jacked up, right? First time I got in, I said, man, I can't do it. It's miserable. Second time I got in there, I said, man, I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna get active. And I did it. Once you do it one time, now you know you can do it, folks. You've overcome something. So I'm here to encourage you, not discourage you this morning. Here's what's interesting. I'm pulling into my subdivision. The president of NHC lives in my subdivision, which is probably $1 billion company. I see that man leave every morning at 7 a.m. Every morning I see him leave, okay? Every single morning I see him leave. Good morning, good morning. Every single night I see him come home at about 7 o'clock. Every single morning I see him going to work at 7. I see him coming home at 7 p.m. That is long obedience in the same direction, folks. That is uncommon to see people work like that, which is why he's the CEO of the company. So, let's go get it. Freaky Friday. It ain't thank God it's Friday. It ain't I'm so glad it's Friday. It is, oh my God, I can't believe I made it to Friday. We're gonna buckle down and we're gonna make something big happen today, folks. I got a good feeling that something good is about to happen in your life. My buddy Tim Story talks about this. We're gonna keep walking in that direction. Got good news from a publisher, major publisher last night on the Pray Drive book. We think we're gonna get the national publisher on that. So it's good news, folks. Like old Roscoe Beco train. Boss Hall got good news. Fabulous Friday. Let's have a great day. Everybody needs a coach. Tuesday night, I'm going to break down and codify how we did 1.3 million in the month of October, folks. You're not going to want to miss that. I don't care what business you got. I don't care what business you got. I will show you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sean Burden. I am one of the owners of Sun Life Solar, which is a company based out on the East Coast in New Jersey. I'm here at Coach Michael Burt's $1 Million Coaching Summit. And the reason why I'm here is because I want to learn from the best. I want to have the opportunity to spend time with somebody who is a rising star, who's literally exploding into the industry and growing so fast and gives a lot of substance. With Coach, there's just a level of transparency that you don't typically see in the industry. And if you want to learn coaching, if you want to learn the business, if you want to learn how to do it, and you don't want there to be somebody holding back and not giving you the secret sauce, you go to Coach. The substance, he always over-delivers. And I know that when I go with Coach, that I'm gonna get the most value for the money. And I just always see a return on my investment. And so if I see an opportunity to spend time with Coach and I see an opportunity to learn something that I want to learn, then I always know that I'm going to walk away feeling totally satisfied with what I receive, and that's exactly how I feel today.